What about Beverly Hills? We were going to talk about this on your show. We ran out of time.
Do you have any information? Because I'm trying to like find like what's going on. Do we know anything about like dramas or like a storyline? Sutton's place, is it closed down or is she moving location? Or she's just going online?
She is moving to a bigger space, like right in the same area. As soon as I saw that, I was like, she's outgrown the space. If you've ever been there, it's a really small space. Where
I've been there. I've been in that space when it was something else before it was Sutton.
It's really small, great location. I mean, right, near Craig's and near Chiconi's, like prime real estate in WeHo.
Is she moving to Beverly Hills?
No, she's staying in WeHo. She loves
Do you know
WeHo.
the new location?
I think it's like right there. Like, I think it's the same street almost. I can't picture it, but I think it's right there. I don't know where.
She probably does well in that store where all the fans will go in there. And she's probably in there the odd time as well.
I have to say, there are things that I want from her store.
I want those t-shirts. She has these like white t-shirts that are meant to be really good or something.
You want those? I want the iconic pajamas that they wear, those like black and white pajamas. And she has a hoodie that says jealous of what? Remember when they said jealous of what? She has a hoodie that says jealous of what?
Oh, that's cute. See? I want that.
Cashing in. No, her like merch is actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Then she has sweaters in there for like $4,000. But within all of that,
something for everybody.
Right. Something for everyone. I think that it's going to be the season of Dorit. We're going to learn about Dorit's separation from PK. Rumor is Dorit is just going to not hold back this season. Garcelle did an interview where she said, and they were like, are you trying to say Dorit's a total bitch this season? And she kind of implied that. I am here for that. Could you imagine a well-dressed Dorit just tearing it up?
Well, I think she needs to, because I don't think she'll have another season. I think if anybody was on the chopping block next, it would be her, because I feel like she had a very light. I mean, I don't even think I watched like a lot of last season's.
You were bored.
I was fucking bored.
So so many. There's something about Beverly Hills. It's like my favorite. I think it's the group, but I know a lot of people.
And it is for me too.
A lot of people tell me that they don't get why I say that they're totally bored. So it's just me.
I need to go back and watch it. But do you know when that's going to air? Is it going to be next year probably?
No, I think it's going to be like November, maybe December. It's
Bring
coming.
us through Christmas. Nice.
And I think Kyle, she's getting a divorce.
Yeah.
Like we're learning that.
So there's good storylines. Okay.
And apparently Sutton just is outspoken again. And we have Kathy Hilton. We have Jennifer Tilly. I think it's going to be. I just love seeing all the wealth on Beverly Hills.
Yeah, Isn't that what Housewives is supposed to be? It's supposed to be. Yeah, it is. It is. Do you know what? I need to go back then and watch maybe the last like 5 or 6 episodes of last season. I think I missed about 5 or 6 towards the end.
But I think Dorit is like out of Erica, Kyle, Garcelle, Sutton. Yeah, she would probably be the first one to go out of that group if we had to pick someone. I don't know much about the new girl, Bozama. I've heard mixed things. She has like a corporate background. Look, if you're trying to do some corporate moves on Housewives, it's not going to work. Like you just need to like stick your hand in the fire and like burn the house down. What about Miami? There's a lot of conflicting reports. Some people say Miami's about to start shooting any day now. Like today, yesterday. I don't know if that's really true.
What's going on with it? You're going to have to fill me in. I don't watch Miami. I'm terrible.
Well, nobody. Do you know a lot of people don't watch it.
Why? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Next season, I'm going to start watching it.
Okay. It's
really good. I've heard it's really, really good.
You watch New York, you watch Salt Lake.
I watched New York, Salt Lake, Beverly Hills, Orange County. Potomac, no.
Atlanta?
No.
All right. So if you're going to, you might as well start with Miami. It's probably the best out of those 3. Okay. Atlanta, to me, is just in the toilet. I don't know what the hell's going to happen when it comes back.
They probably need to bring back Nene.
Well, I mean, that would solve a lot of problems. There have some serious problems in Atlanta. You should watch Miami. You like Miami.
Yeah, I do like Miami.
It's got a vibe. Nobody watches it, though. Oh, speaking of which, do you watch Dubai? Nobody watches Dubai.
No, but people keep telling me to watch that too. I watched a bit of it last season. I did. And I follow like Caroline Stanbury and her husband like on TikTok or Instagram.
You like
and I like watching their like lives. Yeah.
See, that's Dubai is that's not doing so well either. I mean, do you think like maybe just one day Housewives will be over? I mean,
Like
doesn't
how like
doesn't everything end?
everything does come to an end,
I mean, granted, we
unfortunately.
still have The Bachelor, we still
I
have
would love to see
Survivor.
Dallas come back.
That would be
That
nice.
would be nice.
You do. You miss your Leanne.
I love this. I
You
mean, I
just
love
saw her
Leanne
over
Locken.
this
I know. I was hanging
Leanne
out with her all
Locken.
weekend. I
Let
slept
me-
with her in her bed in the Hamptons. Like I was like, we were in the boys' house, that Brian Kelly, and she had the big king bed, and I was like, she's like, why don't you just leave in the bed beside me? She's like, I don't care. And I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yeah. And so we were chatting and stuff like that. We had a great time. Little sleepover.
What can you tell us from this sleepover? I think Leanne is a national treasure.
She's amazing.
She makes such good TV. She is so fun.
She's great one-liners.
Uh-huh.
She's great.
I've had her on this podcast, and it was just one of those, like, way back when I first started. And just, you just don't know. Sometimes you're like, this person could be a total fucking bitch. You just don't know. She was
calling me that on weekend long. She was calling me a bitch all the weekend long. Yeah.
Well, that's like a good.
Great.
It's good.
It's nice. It's a compliment.
But I get it. I get everything about Leanne. I find her so entertaining as a person.
Like, I love going to Jill Zarin's like luncheon, but like I always ask Jill, is Leanne gonna be there? Of course she is. I'm like, make sure I'm staying with her in the house because she's so fun.
Like her. That's like her. That's her hand. She builds her Hamptons around that. I like that. What about Vanderpump Rules? There's a lot of talk now that like they are truly. I've heard this rumor for a while.
What? I haven't even thought about it until you said it right now.
But you see, that is what could happen to Jersey. Like, give it a week, give it a month.
No, because you know what's going to happen with Jersey? I'm going to be on Jersey cooking for Paulie and Dolores at the house in an episode. We're going to make that happen, and I still see that happening. So they are going to be back. Okay. It is going to be back.
Okay.
You heard it here.
I'm hoping so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I need something to talk about on this podcast.
But Vanderpump, there's no way that can go away. It has to come back because there's too much money behind it. Like they're making too much money behind that Bravo.
You think? Because I heard this rumor that's now surfaced. It keeps
like,
coming.
Why kill something that's so popular?
I agree with you. If you think about it, if they kill it, in a way, they're doing the right thing because where's the story? But I agree, since when have we killed something that makes money?
But that story is done. The Ariana story is done. You can't get another season out of it. So
no.
you just, I think Ariana is done. Like, I think she's not going to come back. She's too famous now. She's doing all her TV shows and so forth. Maybe she pops back in like another 3 seasons later or something like that. But they all go on, bring on 1 or 2 new casts. Maybe there's somebody that's something about her, a worker there that could like come in and they're going to do a kind of like a sir on it with the sandwich shop. Yeah.
I read, and it's starting to surface, that they are truly interviewing people that work at TomTom and Sir, like actually work there. Not famous people. Yeah. We're not doing a casting call. Like they're actually interviewing real staff. I mean, she hires really attractive people anyway.
But 2.0.
Yeah.